Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for the collective. Let's see what your current circumstances are at this time. Show me what I need to see if the spirit, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. All right, what do we got? Whoa, Queen of Wands in reverse. Hello. Okay, so a little temper, little revenge, my way or the highway, kind of selfish, lacking virtue. Let's just say um, a little free spirited, kind of dominant too. Not a good look. Very determined to maybe have things go how they want. Now, what is this? Wow, this is somebody that might be with your emperor already. Is this you? I don't think so. Four of Swords. I mean, I feel like they're looking for a sanctuary away from this person, so I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this might be your person showing up. There's happiness, though, coming in. We're gonna go like that. Because that is in reverse, I'm going to just put it on top of that like that. Maybe I'll put it up there. There we go. So now I can put cards on top. Let's see what else. King of Wands. Okay. This is somebody with a vision. Now, maybe this is you in your Emperor side. Maybe you are a masculine. Maybe you are a feminine in their masculine side of things. I don't know. You kind of know your own situation. Maybe you're a Capricorn. Maybe you're facing that dark side of yourself. Maybe you're in that dark shadow side, figuring out that balance with your dark side and your light side, or your feminine side and your masculine side, whatever. We all have the masculine and feminine side within each and every one of us. So it might be that you're looking within. Let's just see. Knight of Swords. Yeah, there's a bit of a assertiveness here going on. What is this about? Seven of Wands. Okay. Uh-huh. These are challenges that you're trying to overcome at this point. Maybe feeling, yeah, leaving somebody out in the cold here. So maybe feeling this is toxic, or that it's somebody can't control their temper. Maybe you're out of character on this or feeling this. Maybe this is your emperor who's experiencing this and you're picking up on it and their energy. And the hermit, they are healing. So if this is you at this point deciding you're having some kind of uh, breakup here and you're in that temper and feeling like you need to get out of this, this might be why you're in reverse. But it's kind of saying here, maybe this King of Wands has a vision, or they can't control their temper. Whatever the case is, I feel like it's not a good look, or not a good situation. So if this is what you're in, maybe you feel like you're with your emperor, or it could be that happier days are yet to come. And your emperor will be showing up at some point, and you will have that sanctuary for that pain that you're feeling from the past. This could be that you're having a hard time getting over the past as well. You may not already be in a relationship. You might just be trying to heal what happened in a relationship that you're having a hard time letting go of. All right, let's have a look at all right, natural evolution. So you're looking to have something that's in the flow, not anything that's kind of preordained or navigated. Got to have this, and this, and having some type of expectation from things. Wow, marriage. And because you're not having any type of uh, got to do this and that, and we're getting closer to being together, so we have to get married or anything like that, they're going to want to get married to you because you're in the flow of things. You're kind of easygoing about whatever, and it's just going to naturally happen that you get to that point because there are real feelings here. They are seeing your worth, not that it depends on that person to see your worth, but you may be getting someone that sees who you are and what you're worth, of who you have for principles and just your whole dynamic. They may see that you are worth going after. You are worth the time and effort and the love, what you are worth. Yeah, and look at that. They see that you're doing your self-worth, or that they are doing their own. This is going to be a healing connection. You're going to come together in a way that shows that you are, I want to say, there for one another, helping one another, team dynamic. Oh, what? It's friend zoned right off the bat, right from the beginning. So this might be because they're with somebody already, okay? And maybe you're with somebody at this point. So maybe you're just having a hard time letting someone go from your past that you felt was your emperor. I don't know. Maybe it was happy for some point and then it gets not so great after that. We all go through rough periods when it comes to relationships. And you just got to know when to fold them and when to walk away and know when to run. Love that song. It's an old one. Kenny Rogers, I think. It's like a poker hand, poker game kind of song. All right, your soul left the meeting, so you're kind of disconnected from this person. You're kind of don't even see who they are. And that's not this person. This is what you're feeling at this moment that you're in right now, these current circumstances, okay? And this here is you're going to be the lesson that you're going to learn, and we'll get some wisdom from your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, and then we'll look at what doors will open for you. Okay, sure sounds great. Said yes when you meant hell no. So you're just kind of going along to get along. You may be having your own thoughts on what you're going to be doing here, and then falling for red flags. So attraction, ignoring the warnings, and kind of feeling like there's a lot of drama all the time. Maybe it's like a roller coaster ride here, but maybe it's not your real emperor. It's just a king of wands. The emperor is still here. Tears, what tears? And they may be more emotional than they let on. This could be your emperor that's going through all this, or you could be going through something similar, or you're picking up on the energy. However it is, if you're feeling you are more this side than this side, flip it, switch it, whatever you need to do for it to resonate for you. And don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already, of course. Love to have you for the channel, and it doesn't cost anything. It really does help the channel as well. All right, manifesting sleep. You may not be, your person's not getting sleep here. Whoever your emperor is, they're not getting sleep, and even their spirit guides are kind of diminished. It says bruh. And then it wasn't closure, open-ended, unanswered, emotional hangover. So there may have been no closure when it came to a breakup, maybe not really 100% on why it all fell apart. Maybe maybe it was a little cryptic and you weren't really sure why that all happened. But when you meet this person, you may want to be friends first, and they're doing the same thing. But there will be some attraction here. I mean, the Sun, the Emperor, and the Four of Swords. I mean, this is like sanctuary, previous pain. This person's going to take you away from all this negativity and all these things that are going on with the Seven of Wands. You're going to overcome this. You will end up healing here. And I feel like with this, you will turn back around to be that Queen of Wands. But because you're in the reverse, it's just saying that whoever you might be with now isn't your person. You're not matching up, even though you're the same suit. One is in reverse, one is in upright. So this person really maybe takes you out of character when they get you angry, or when they're just hurtful or nasty to you, and you're feeling like you have to defend yourself. So however that's showing up for you, of course. So let's look at what the lessons may be for you and see what's going on here, collective. Let's see, collective, what this is. Wanting more broke the old pattern. So you may be realizing that you deserve more than what you're getting from whatever this is. And this person's going to come in and brighten your days. You're going to come across this person even though you're with somebody, or they're with somebody, or whatever the case is. And this friend part is just going to grow more and more. Feeling unseen starts when you abandon yourself. So you weren't feeling seen already, and maybe you weren't seeing the other person any longer. You're just like disconnected from the whole situation. And you're maybe feeling like they don't even see you. It's like you don't even exist to this person that you're breaking it off with, or they're breaking it off with you. Let's see. Uncertainty shattered the identity you clung to. So this may be that you had seen your person that you thought maybe is your person. This is the person that is going to ultimately walk away, or you're going to end it with. They maybe had potential, and you maybe clung to the potential part, knowing that they could become that type of person. But this is where those rose-colored glasses are. You're not actually seeing them for who they truly are. You have your own vision of what you feel they could be. And if they don't see that, they'll never become it. So you're kind of having some expectations that they're going to step into this person that you know they can be, and that's not who they truly are. They may be who they are showing you to be right now, not what they could be to you. All right, restlessness means alignment is overdue. So your person is feeling restlessness, maybe in the wind, waiting for this breakup. They may know who you are. Doesn't have to be, but some of you, they may know who you are, seen you around town, maybe know you're having problems, maybe they know your friend group, maybe it's one of those things is, especially if it's a small town, it could be that they're an acquaintance, like you've met them before, but through someone else, but you don't hang out with them or anything. Let's just see. Reality cracked what fantasy couldn't sustain. Same idea for your person. They maybe didn't see the real person they were with. For your emperor, they may have gone through something similar and learned from that. And weak roots collapsed under pressure. So I feel like those roots that he was trying to put down, or she was trying to put down, just didn't take. And it was because it wasn't meant to happen. It was meant to learn a lesson and walk away from that. Exhaustion exposed the version of you that was pretending. So you both may have been pretending when you were in a relationship, and now it's like, it's like, oh my God, I can't pretend to like you today. Oh my God. Okay, well, at least you're being honest. Tell me how you really feel. Anyways, let's see what the angels, ancestors, and spirit guides are wanting for you to know, or what they'll help you with. Angel of patience. Okay, so they're kind of saying, look, you've stayed longer than you should have. We're going to move this along, or you need to learn patience after this breakup. You need to find yourself again, and you need time to figure yourself out before this is going to show up. And this might be why, when this does show up, you're going to friend zone them, is because you might be still working on yourself. All right, angel of knowledge. So you will learn the lesson. They're going to help you with that and figure out what it was that you needed to learn about yourself. It's not about what the other person did to you and being boo-hoo and this happened to me. They did it. No, no, no. It's not about that. It's about what you learned about yourself, what you were doing. You were maybe seeing this person in this version of what you wanted them to be. And they were never going to step into that potential. even though you knew they had the potential to do so. That just wasn't who they are. So I feel like you're getting this realization and maybe stayed longer feeling like, oh, when they grow up, they'll be better. They'll treat me better, blah, blah, blah. No, they're going to be the same and treat you the same just as they are now, because that is who they are. All right. And Angel of Truth, you will see the truth through this. You will understand it all. And it may be after the breakup that you'll have this realization. All right. And what else do we have here for your person? Angel of the animal realm. So your person may be somebody that helps animals, maybe is a veterinarian, maybe is somebody that goes to find abandoned animals or rescues them. Whatever the case is, they're also going to help your person with this relationship and getting over. And so you're not pulling that baggage with you into the new relationship and projecting what happened in the old relationship onto your new person. Let's just see what else is here. And we have career angels. So they may even help your person let go of whatever baggage was there. And the career angel here is going to help them get into a career that may be wrapped around the angel realm. Now, it doesn't mean it has to be domestic animals either. So it could be in the ocean. It could be whatever. Oh, angel of families. So they're going to bring the two of you together to either produce your own family or bring in and blend your families if you already have children, maybe even grandchildren or whatever the case is. So let's have a look at what doors are going to open. Oh, I got to hang on a second. My kitty wants in. Okay, she's in and now she's going to cry at me for food. All right, door of discovery, exploration, uncovering, learning, insight, and enlightenment. It is on the fence here, so there might be something that you're going to come up with and discover about yourself, or you're going to discover some type of abilities that you may possess. Whatever the case is, you might even be already thinking about this. Door of compassion. You might be an empath here. Kindness, mercy, and door of wonder. When is this going to happen? Fascination about something in particular. This is like having that childlike awe about maybe what you're seeing. So maybe it's a beautiful scenery, or maybe you're going somewhere that's you're not used to that type of climate or that type of beauty. And every place has a beautiful part to them. So I'm in the mountains, so the mountains are really beautiful to somebody that lives on the prairies where there's no mountains. You know what I mean? Or maybe it's tropical. Maybe you're going to move tropical and there's sand and beach and water and all right, it's going to be a place where you are going to eventually heal and recover. So I do like this for you. It's going to be where you're going to be most comfortable. Let's see about your person. There's that door of change. So things are really going to change for your emperor too. With this, the sun, the emperor, and the four of swords, this is something they are hoping to have by the looks of it, or what they're looking for. And they may be just waiting for that door of change to happen. May not even know that they're waiting for you until you come along. All right, your person has some divination as well. The mystic, there's charm. They may even have seen supernatural things that they can't explain. Let's just see here. And door of balance. So they may be somebody that likes to have that peace, that comfort, and not a lot of drama in their life. And door of learning. Look at this. You're both going to learn the lessons that are necessary to be able to walk through that door. You may even be getting into a higher education, maybe taking training in the job you're in. Maybe you're going to start a new career. Whatever the case is, you're going to master whatever it is that you need to learn. There's going to be development here. I do like this. Maybe it's on some type of discovery that you're going to find. You know what I'm getting? For some of you, it may even be treasure, coming across something that's very, very old And whether it's in the attic, whether it's in the ground, whether it's maybe a property you purchase, or I don't know, there's something about that. What are those things that find the metal in the ground? The metal detector, duh. Wasn't coming to me right away. So I don't know why that's coming up. Just that whole motion thing of going over the ground, maybe even in the water. I don't know. Are you looking for gold? Like, I don't know why it's coming up like that. Maybe it's gems, or I don't know. There's something that you're finding. It might be a relic, or maybe from a war, or I don't know, there's something there, something hidden in the ground, that some type of discovery you're going to make. Anyways, so you're already maybe doing this as a hobby or something along those lines. So you're going to know what that means, I'm being told, because it's not going to be the same for everybody, because this is a general reading. But let's clarify a couple things and see where this goes. Let's look at the hermits, please. Spirit angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. This is the truth. And here's the double healing. So you're both healing at this point. You're seeing the truth of the matter, and it's over, done with on the both of you. You're both showing up here. One is finding the sun happiness, maybe from already getting out of something and starting to heal, seeing a truth, and whatever was is over. You, on the other hand, may be in the middle of all this, but you're going to overcome this, and you're going to leave somebody out in the cold. However, you might find that your pockets have less change in it, is kind of what I'm getting. So maybe you have to divvy up your possessions or sell things off or whatever the case is. Friend zone. Wow, look at the love showing up right away, and they are emotionally available. And because there are breakups here, you're both not giving up on love. All right, it wasn't closure. Is this somebody from your past? It might be. Look at that star. So this is guided to come together, fated to happen. We both have faith too. Whatever closure and unanswered and emotional hangover there, you're going to get through that and heal that out. So I do like that about that. Yeah, there was a lot of negativity that you had to overcome, and you know that there's things coming in for you. Now, this part hasn't happened yet. This part is what you're feeling at this point, and you're overcoming. This is the lessons that you're learning, and this is what's going to happen at the end of all of this once you meet your person. And then the doors that will open for you. Yeah, this person is not going to give up on you. They're going to chase you down. That's, you know what I'm getting? This is bold moves. You may be realizing that you need to end it. Okay, maybe it's about money that you're fighting over. Whatever the case is, there's assertiveness here and tempers flaring. So whatever the disagreement is, you already feel like it's over. And you do end up walking away, or your person, the emperor, shows up and ends up walking away from whoever they're with. So there is love here for sure, especially overflowing. This partnership is going to come together once you both walk away from. There's the planning, there's the romance, and there's the offer. So, and it may be a small offer to begin with, just to see if you're going to give that back, if it's going to be an equal give and exchange. And wow, this is this is all meant to come and suddenly happen for you. So I feel like it's not so much, well, it is going to change everything in your life. Nothing's going to be the same after you meet this person. However, I feel like it's not going to tear everything down, and that's already happening over here. Let's crack the deck. Yeah, whatever you weren't seeing, you are seeing it now. It's being revealed, and look at this. This win hasn't happened yet. I don't feel like you've come together yet, but this will show up like this. I just saw the Queen of Pentacles here. So you may even come into some money. There's going to be a win. Look at the discovery. I mean, whatever's going to happen is going to happen. And pay it forward is what I'm getting. So when you do get the money and you have a lot of money that you're going to find you coming into, don't forget about the little guys. Give them something back. Pay for somebody's meal before give them $10 for the next person that comes through the line. You know, if you're getting a coffee, pay it forward in some way, shape, or form. Grab those roast chickens and go and give it to the homeless, somebody that needs to eat, right? So, I mean, however you help out, and it's about giving to paying it forward and making sure that you're also giving back as well, right? So, anyways, this is what I have for you, collective. So please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe if you haven't done so already, of course. Love to have you, and it doesn't cost anything, and it sure does help the channel. All right, you guys, take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. All right, later.